Rappers are the new athletes in the sneaker world when it comes to moving product. Names like LeBron James and Zion Williamson can still turn heads, but the paradigm has clearly shifted in the marketplace. Success from names like Kanye West and Pharrell are obvious examples, but there arguably isn't a bigger draw on sneakers right now than Travis Scott. The rapper experienced a meteoric rise in mainstream popularity over the past year, thanks in large part to his massively successful third studio album, Astroworld. Despite no official signature sneaker to speak of like the aforementioned names, Nike has let Scott put his spin on various silhouettes ranging from Nike Air Force to Air Jordan V1s. Not everyone can say they've been able to play with the branding on one of the most iconic shoes ever made, or stamp their personal logo in place of Jumpman. He has gotten to do both. His name holds so much weight nowadays that Nike has even tried to drum up hype for some of its newer silhouettes using his cosign, with examples being the Air Jordan 33 and the soon-released Air Max 270 React E and G. As Scott's catalog of collabs continues to increase, we decided to take a look at all of his projects thus far and rank them. Air Max 270 React Cactus Trails. For his last collaboration with Nike, Travis Scott called on the real Cactus Jack, BKA, former professional wrestler Mick Foley, as well as internet sneaker personality Brad Hall for a unique rollout with a 90s themed website and fake product like pre-worn socks and a bag of sand to complete the sneakers outdoors aesthetic. The shoes themselves use the Air Max 270 React E and G model and cover the shoe in an earthy palette that makes use of a fleece and ankle color and a midsole that's been given a pre-worn look and extends to the 270 Air unit. Nike Air Force 1 Low White. This Air Force 1 marks Scott's inaugural collaboration with Nike. Originally released in limited fashion exclusively at Complex Con in November 2017, the pair would later receive an additional launch as well. Its limited run has also caused it to hold a pretty high value on the resale market. Despite still being a great shoe in its own right, it is probably a better design to grab the incredibly similar sale colorway instead at this point for a little less than a hit on your wallet. Nike Air Force 1 Low Cactus Jack. When Travis Scott's third official Air Force 1 collaboration initially surfaced back in February 2019, its unique design made many people believe it was a one for the Houston rapper. As it turns out, the busy design would eventually arrive at retail. Workwear influence can be seen throughout, mainly in the form of a strap with a gold button clasp wrapping the heel in a removable corduroy zipper shroud. Scott's loyal fanbase will also recognize the Cactus Jack record branding covering certain panels on the multicolored design. This pair might be doing too much for some people who prefer his much cleaner sail and white Air Force 1 projects, but the attention to detail is still commendable nonetheless. Not a fan of the shroud? The pair looks much cleaner without it if you want to give that look a try before flipping your pair on the resale market for some extra cash. Nike SB Dunk Low. With the amount of attention that Travis Scott has been responsible for putting back on Nike SB Dunks, it's only right that he eventually released his own. Taking a similar approach to the Cactus Jack Air Force 1s, this pair features a handful of different patterns including a plaid quarter panel, tearaway navy blue paisley fabric around the toe and heel, and tan nubuck. Cactus Jack branding can be seen on the tongue tag and ankle color, while mismatched swooshes and thick rope laces on each side panel add even more flair. Keeping it true to the quick strike of SBs of old, this collab was exclusive to select boutiques and skate shops. The lack of a SNKRS release makes this pair one of the harder SBs to obtain, much to the chagrin of plenty of fans and collectors alike. Air Jordan 4 Cactus Jack. With a pair of Nike collabs under his belt, Travis Scott dropped his first official Air Jordan project in 2018. It was widely considered one of the best releases of the year, selling out almost instantly upon release. The best part of this pair is its personal connection to the rapper who honored the now defunct Houston Oilers NFL franchise with a color palette a perfect nod to his hometown. Air Jordan 6. Travis Scott's Air Jordan 6 takes some obvious military inspiration, most notably the addition of a cargo pocket on the lateral ankle collar that continues the rapper's habit of tweaking the designs of Michael Jordan's highly heralded signature line. Its olive green suede upper and bright orange accents are also quick to rekindle memories of the ultra-rare undefeated X Jordan 4. With a shoe like that to compare to, placing this pair in the top 5 was a no-brainer.